What if I told you that even if your salary doubles, your life will probably stay exactly the same? It sounds crazy at first, because we all believe that more money automatically means a better life. But in reality, millions of people earn more every year, yet they never actually feel rich. They are still stressed about money, still living paycheck to paycheck, and still wondering where all their money went. Let's understand this with a simple story. Meet Jake. Jake is a normal guy with a normal job. For years, he was earning $3,000 a month. Life wasn't luxurious, but he managed. Then one day, everything changed. Jake got a promotion. His salary doubled to $6,000 a month. Suddenly, life felt exciting. He thought this was his moment. Finally, he could relax, enjoy life, and stop worrying about money. In the beginning, everything felt perfect. Jake moved into a better apartment. He upgraded his phone. He started ordering food more often instead of cooking. He subscribed to Netflix, Spotify, and a few other services. He even started going out on weekends more frequently. It didn't feel like he was spending too much. In fact, it felt like he was finally living the life he deserved. But then something strange happened. A few months later, Jake checked his bank account, and the balance was almost zero. Again, just like before. Even after doubling his income, nothing had really changed. He was still waiting for his next paycheck. Still feeling broke. Still confused. Now, here's the important question. What went wrong? Did Jake make a huge mistake? Did he waste all his money carelessly? The answer is no. Jake didn't do anything unusual. He simply did what most people do without even realizing it. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it is one of the biggest reasons why people never become rich. Lifestyle inflation means that as your income increases, your spending also increases. Not in a big, obvious way, but in small, invisible steps. A slightly better house, a slightly better phone, a few more subscriptions, slightly more comfort everywhere. The problem is, these small upgrades slowly become your new normal. And once something becomes normal, you don't question it anymore. You don't feel like you're overspending. You feel like you're just living your life. But behind the scenes, your expenses keep rising, often faster than your income. Now you might think this is just a personal problem. Maybe it's about discipline or bad habits. But the truth is much deeper than that. The entire system around you is designed to make you spend more. Every app you use, every ad you see, every social media post you scroll through is trying to influence your decisions. Think about it. When you open Instagram, you see people living better lives, wearing better clothes, traveling to better places. When you watch YouTube, you see ads telling you to upgrade your phone, buy better products, and improve your lifestyle. Even your favorite apps are designed to keep you engaged and spending. Everything is pushing you in one direction: spend more. And over time, this creates a loop. You earn more money, so you spend more money. Spending makes you feel good for a short time, so you keep doing it. But then your money runs out, and you feel stressed again. So you wait for your next paycheck, and the cycle repeats. Earn more, spend more, feel broke, repeat. Most people live their entire lives inside this loop without ever realizing it. They keep chasing higher income, thinking that one day it will finally solve all their problems. But the truth is, income alone doesn't create wealth. Because if your spending grows with your income, you will always feel like you don't have enough. Now here's the interesting part. Rich people don't escape this cycle by earning more. They escape it by thinking differently. They understand that increasing income is important, but controlling expenses is even more important. they don't automatically upgrade their lifestyle every time they earn more money. Instead, they follow a simple but powerful system. The first thing they do is control lifestyle inflation. Just because they can afford something doesn't mean they buy it. They stay conscious of their spending and avoid unnecessary upgrades. The second thing they do is pay themselves first. This means before they spend any money, they save and invest a portion of it. Not what's left at the end, but right at the beginning. And the third thing they do is make their money work for them. Instead of spending extra income on temporary comfort, they invest it into assets that grow over time: stocks, businesses, or anything that can generate future income. This is how they slowly build real wealth, because real wealth is not about how much money you earn. It's about how much money you keep and how much that money grows over time. A person earning $3,000 but saving and investing consistently can become richer than someone earning $10,000 but spending everything. So the next time your income increases, pause for a moment. Don't immediately upgrade your lifestyle. Don't rush to buy better things just because you can. Instead, upgrade your system. Decide how much you will save. Decide how much you will invest. Build habits that protect your money instead of slowly draining it. Because if you don't change the system, nothing else will change. No matter how much you earn, you will always feel like it's not enough. But if you control your system, even a small income can turn into real wealth over time. At the end of the day, the goal is not to look rich. The goal is to actually become rich. And that only happens when you break the cycle, when you stop chasing temporary comfort and start building long-term freedom. So remember this: more money will not fix your life if your habits stay the same. But the right system can change everything, even with the same income. And once you understand this, you're already ahead of most people.